Like, subscribe, share, comment, tune in. Today, I'm going to be telling y'all about the merch. It's one thing that I got to do now, y'all. I got to give y'all the link to the merchandise. Trust me, you could go buy it now. Everybody's going to be happy that y'all tuning in. Plus, look. I had to buy me my own shirt. Yeah, I bought my own stuff. Don't feed the trolls. Had to, y'all. I had to hook y'all up out there. Different style. Different fashions. Y'all better not be putting Yo, that shit is crazy. Yo, yesterday was fun, Cool Breeze. Good morning. Shit was like, I'm gonna tell y'all, when I show up to that building, I be saying to myself, they're not gonna have me in this building and I can't charge my phone. Like, that's when shit start, I would fucking leave. Like, not necessarily, but I'd be like, damn, I don't want to stay extra and shit. Yo, this girl made no sense just now. She literally walked like around the block type shit. Alright, y'all, so this year, let me tell y'all. I know y'all been thinking about scat packs and stuff like that. Eventually, I'll get that. Yeah, I was thinking about, should I get me a scat pack or a track hall? I don't really want to, but if that's the case, well, ass is crazy, but that's lazy. Yo, women with fat asses is lazy. Yo, I swear to y'all, don't even think. Like, now it's making sense. Shout out to y'all out there. Some of y'all don't be moving right with that shit. Y'all move lazy. You already got a fat ass. You need to just be walking. Like, by you having a fat ass and you jumping inside of a car, that's all that's doing is making you more lazy, because you gotta sit there. You lazy. And then y'all be out there thinking, listen, I'm not hating, I'm just saying, y'all, instead of going towards y'all feminine side, y'all going towards the fat, lazy side, and then y'all, it's like your mind is only on your ass. When you look in the mirror, you always looking at your ass. You always looking at your ass. Why you can't look at your brain? You have no brain. A lot of y'all have ass but no fucking brain. So miss me with the fucking I look good shit on my ass is fat shit. Trust me, you're gonna get exactly what you deserve. Because yo, wait a second, I was looking at this shit on TV the other day, how a girl left all the way from Florida to go all the way to Africa, talking about she getting engaged to a rich white man. You know what ended up happening? The dude ended up killing her. After looking at lions and tigers and giraffes and shit. It's all over the internet. So I be looking at shit like that, like, yo, how you leave Miami, Florida, which is already fucking hot and it's beautiful over there, to go to an even hotter country? Y'all women be looking crazy. All that, oh, I'm looking for a man to pay my bills and blah, blah, blah. That shit don't never work out. It don't never work out for y'all. It don't never work out. It just don't never work out, man. I see it. I'm not, listen, I'm looking at the news, man. The news is telling me that y'all going down the wrong route, and the motherfucker is like, yo, remember back in the days? Back in the days, I never heard about a woman like being hurt or killed and stuff like that. Now dudes is flat out killing women, bro. I know this is the thing I'm thinking about, right? Check it out. You leave USA to go fly all the way to Africa, right? That flight is like 12 hours. So this thirsty dude is waiting. He waiting 12 hours. He like, oh, she on the plane. She's coming. You know, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, guess what? When she get there, she might be tired. She might be hungry. She might not want to be enjoying anything. The first sign that motherfucker get, like, oh, you not happy? You came all the way here. You not trying to do nothing. He think about sex and all this crazy stuff. So after waiting that long, and then he hears no, and he looks at her like, oh, she from the USA. Y'all know how y'all get. Oh, and y'all know how y'all talk. Nigga, he killed her because she said some fly shit, and it just didn't register to him. Like, all he thinking about is, oh, you on the plane for me? 12 hours? When I get here, we make love. I'm rich. We do everything. Man, that lady got there. She was tired. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, who died? Like, yo, come on, man. Make it make fucking sense. So now I walk around and I be looking at a lot of these women. I be like, just give it a matter of time. She about to do the same thing. I look at y'all like y'all about to start flying out of here. Like, shit. Nobody want to struggle, but guess what? They know that you don't want to struggle. You want everything easy. You want everything fast. So guess what's going to happen? A motherfucker's going to misuse you and mistreat you because he got money. And here it is. You doing all this sucker ass shit. It's not even genuine. Like, you just doing shit because somebody got money to tell you, yo, motherfucker, I give you $200 right now. Just roll over 100 times. It turns me on. Just roll over in the street. I give you 200 right now. Roll over in the street. Meanwhile, everybody else, they not gonna understand. They gonna be like, oh, I would never roll in the street for this motherfucker for 200 and da 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 da. Yes, you would. It's crazy. I'm not saying. Nigga, I'm not rapping. First of all, look, I'm not rapping. That's number one. 2, I'm not selling crack. That's number 2. For 3, I'm not rapping about selling crack. My nigga, get the fuck off my page with that sucker shit. I'm a businessman. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, let me tell you something. If a record label came out of nowhere and be like, yo, we want to sign you right now for 100 albums. Matter of fact, it's 2 things. They're not coming out they face and saying it like that. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no music. Some of y'all need to stop rapping. You know why? Because listen to me. If the label give you an advance for, like, let's just say, I'm not even going to go big numbers on y'all. I'm going to just say 50,000, 75,000, probably like 100. My man, do you know what you got to do with that shit? You gotta blow that whole shit on yourself and then expect a return. Some of y'all just be doing stuff, don't know how to get a return. That's why I be so much broke people now, because you can't get a return. You don't know how to fucking re-up. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit is crazy. Shit is nasty, son. As you notice, think about it. From like in the 90s to like right now, it been like, yeah, like with the music shit. You know how much people like, some people make that shit look good to be like, oh, alright, yeah. But then, for those that's in the game and really know how that shit is, niggas just look at you like, yo, you trying to run 100 miles an hour in the wall for a debt that you can't even fix. Nigga, you not that. They made it like that because they know everybody wants something. Want. They want. Just like how you want, they want. They want more than you, and you just want a little bit. So, you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be looking at it like, why the fuck everybody be wanting to be a rapper? Like, just can't even re-up an ounce properly. What the fuck you can't even re-up an ounce properly. What the fuck you talking about a deal for? This shit really makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, look. Yes, it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. You're welcome. Yeah, y'all. So that's what I'm looking at. Like, I'm looking at it from a reality point of view, right? That's like, check it out. It's no different from owning a house or a car or anything, right? Some people, when they hear, oh, I'm gonna get signed, this and that, right? The first thing that they do, no, I'm telling you the truth, y'all. I thought I had to come over here on this side. Man, listen. When it's positive, they be like, yo, listen, people they're not gonna listen to the positive part. They're gonna listen to the negative part. Not even the negative, like the stuff that's more harder to do, they're not gonna do it. That's why, think about it. You got artists, right? Then you got CEOs. If you're a responsible person, you're gonna be like, okay, I could be a CEO. I could actually help people and do things that way. Now, if you're an artist, you're only gonna be thinking about yourself. You're not gonna be thinking about, it's designed to keep you in debt. That's it. That's the whole thing. Now, a lot of people be like, yo, how does this motherfucker... I know somebody that got 4 or 5 deals. Yes. That's how they set they shit up, to where it's like, they'll take all they upfront money from 5 different places, right? And they already already know that thing in debt. So they gonna let this company pay for this one, pay for this one, pay for that one. Meanwhile, does he have to do anything? Not necessarily, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? Cause okay, this is real. Oh shit, crime papoose. Now, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Like, that's no profit. That's the most. That's what I mean. Like, people rather go that route. Like, damn. I can't imagine getting signed and then doing all of this bullshit, which leaves you more in debt, because now the money that they gave you for you to do what you got to do with it, you got to do lawyer shit with that. Not smart. Matter of fact, that's the reason why they sign y'all, because y'all make dumbass decisions. It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, them people that do have money, they're not gonna do nothing to jeopardize their shit. $200. Stay tuned. What's up? I don't know, man. I'd rather you y'all gotta give me some collateral. Shibba, what up? Ace, what's up? Cat, you back? What's up, Cat? Cat, you say the same shit all the time. Get the fuck out of here.
It's very hot, right?
Y'all know what's going on. That's what you feel, Cat? Cat, you need to praise the Knicks, Cat. Oh my God. Yeah.
Away.
That's what I'm saying. Cat, you don't even stream at all. So how you going to say anything? Cat, you do not stream at all. Simba, I got you, because yo, shout out to Gonzo and Bad Gamer. We gonna get you out of here, Cat. We gonna give you some medicine and have you bouncing in that padded room. You can't get me upset. The fuck? The only thing that's gonna get me upset is when that label don't send that money. That's it. Otherwise than that, I'm happy.
Two train. 3 minutes away.
Cat, you gonna be listen. Shout out to everybody on my live. Cat, you gonna be the first person that we give some money to. Yeah, you're gonna see the label. We're gonna show you the name of the label. You know.
Sit up and sit back.
And we're gonna show you the check of what they pay artists. I mean, listen, no disrespect to any artists out there, but listen, if you are an artist and you're not getting paid for music, like you're just doing music to do music, you need to stop. You need to just get, it's okay. You either learn or I don't know what to tell you. Because here's another thing. That shit is not cooped up to where everybody be thinking it is. I wouldn't want you. Listen, I wouldn't want y'all to sign these deals and then all of a sudden y'all start crying for help or crying and like, nobody told you to sign that shit. That's number one. For two, some of y'all can't even work a 9-to-5 properly. You can't even re-up an ounce properly. What the fuck make you think you could deal with hundreds of thousands of dollars? First of all, as soon as you see that shit, you're gonna make a mistake. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You know why a lot of y'all make mistakes out there? Because y'all have friends. Yeah. And then you be caring about what the fuck somebody be talking about. You be having friends and then you tell them your business and they be like, yo, I think you should do this, and oh, I think you should do that. And meanwhile, these people never gave you $1. I'm not listening to nobody, bro. Cat, you gonna see. Right now we taking care of a lot of stuff, so right now we just can't we can't do none of that shit right now. Yeah, we can't.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Pelham Parkway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay. Why don't you, okay, look, put it like this. Why don't you just do some research? That's all you gotta do. Why don't you just do some research? After that, none of that shit is gonna help you. You can't even help you. You can't help you. Ain't that crazy? What's up, Nate? Yeah. Well, all you gotta do is press the link. You could go buy it right now. Yeah, you gotta know how to do stuff. If you're not doing that, then I can't tell you what to do. Only you know what to do. You should know what to do. Yo, I had to laugh. Thank you.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Bronx Park East.
They don't want to believe that.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
But the minute you see it, right? Why don't you go get the album? Why don't you go get the album right now? One thing about product, right? Let me tell you about product. When you make quality product, people spend money with you, right? Pay attention to what I'm saying. When you about bullshit and about nothing, you're gonna see every day nobody's gonna give you anything because you don't have no product. Now check it out. I want y'all to go invest in 100 items, 50 items, 10 items, 5 items, whatever, right? Whatever you like, right? If your product is quality, you shouldn't be crying or complaining, because guess what? It's going to be in high demand. Do you know how to be in high demand? Now, don't you think I've been hearing that all the time? I've been hearing that all the time. And you know what I end up doing? Listening to people. Now,
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I didn't, for one, I didn't get offended, right? I didn't get offended because I always liked it, right? But once somebody told me about the surgery that I could do, I started thinking about money. I'm not gonna lie. This could be a good thing. I already know how I want it, and they got to go for this. It was three doctors, so surgeons, and they did it. Oh, I took the other one off. Shout out to P. What's up, Paul? Eastside C. What's up? I know. Nate crazy for saying that. Yeah, because close to that. But to be honest, you know what? A lot of people be wanting that shit too. It's like deep down inside, why you just can't say that you want the same thing? Why you gotta hide the fact? Because you look silly. We know you want it. You know what I'm saying? We all know that you want it.
If you have questions or need to report
sit
an
there and act
issue
like
to
you
the
don't want to get out
police,
of
the
it. It's
NYPD
crazy.
is located at the station. Transfer is
But let it have something to do with some money behind it. You're going to see people just jump up
This
and
is an
lose
accessible
themselves.
station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
OMZ, see what I'm saying? And it's not, now listen, wait. Because we're not gonna attack them all the way. They got money. It's just that they broken. Like, their spirit is broken. Like, their ability to do stuff is broken. Because remember, no, look.
The next
You got people out there that have money, but they just don't
Stand clear of the closing doors,
have
please.
no fucking ideas. They always looking at somebody else shit, trying to copy. They never authentic. It's just, you just a wannabe. You don't have no ambition to like become something. In 24 hours, listen, everybody get 24 hours. What are you gonna do for today to make money and have ambition? Like, some people just be like boring, lazy, mad about nothing really. Cause it ain't nothing in the world you should really be getting mad about. That's why I be on my live and I be explaining this shit to y'all. See, that's another thing. Wait, y'all. Shout out to everybody on my live. Y'all know what I do. First things first, good morning. Second thing is get you an Omni, right? Start going places, like move around for real, right? I don't want y'all to go out there and don't be out there burning your mortgage money on gas. Like or anything. Like be smart. A lot of y'all is just y'all smart, y'all not wise. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Cause listen, a lot of y'all is smart. Everybody wanna be smart. Be like, yo, but if you ask the question, yo, what you wanna, would you rather be smart or wise? And you know what a lot of people gonna say? They gonna say wise. Nah, motherfucker, you're not wise, you're just smart. Or you trying to be smart, or you wanna be smart. It takes, a lot of y'all gotta understand, being smart and being wise is not a day thing. You do not, that shit don't happen in a day like, yo, I'm gonna wake up and be smart. Nah, you gotta go through stuff. You don't go through nothing, and guess what?
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
How the fuck are you gonna learn? How you gonna have the experience? It makes no sense. Now, like I said, get you an Omni, right? Check it out. A lot of y'all be actually trying to be so cool that you're really poor and broke. Like, I wouldn't say broke, but you're broken. Most of y'all are followers anyway, so it's like you don't lead on your own. You always following. You don't have an idea on your own. Listen, you're not gonna come up with something right now that's gonna change your life because you're thinking too slow. Now, a lot of people be like, oh, somebody said something about transportation. Yo, knock it the fuck off. Because now you're going to sound stupid telling me about transportation and everybody. Yo, it's millions of people that, yo, you better do your research. Don't be out here trying to sound cool, but you don't understand. Millions of people in New York take transportation every day. Now here's the thing, some people have an Omni, some people don't. Some people want you to open the gate for them, some people jumps the turnstile. It's a lot of stuff going on.
The next stop is Freeman Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
BillionzEnt. Nah, fuck the metro shit. It's Omni. I'm not doing, listen, it's no more metros. That was last year, metro cars and all that. There's a few there's a few out there that's in that bring you back. But in all reality, listen, Omni. Colby Jack. You about to see. Look. Don't feed the trolls, man. See it? Alright. So, it's about fashion. It's about merch. It's about hustle. It's about grind. It's about high demand. All of those that I just said
Platform and the train.
doesn't apply to you. You know, 80%, I would say 90% of y'all is haters mixed with being lost. So
the next stop is Simpson Street.
you don't really You don't really
Clear of the
count.
closing doors, please.
You don't count. You don't matter. None of that shit. Y'all gotta stop running around thinking that you matter, especially when you're trying to discredit someone or whoever, whatever. When you do that, I could just imagine, like, it's only but so far you gonna go. Yeah, thank you, y'all. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing my page, commenting, everything. We having a real conversation, genuine conversation, right? Yeah. Some of y'all gotta drink water in the morning because it's healthy. You know? Get you some Poland Spring. Get you some vitamin water.
This is Simpson Street.
Shout out to
This
Simpson
is
Street.
an accessible station. The elevator.
That's what I'm saying, Tro. Good morning. Cat lives at a Motel 6. Throws trash out the window. Talking a whole bunch of shit. No toilet paper. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself, Cat. You should be ashamed. Like, it's sad. And then guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? At the end of the day, you have not accomplished anything but foolishness. Foolery. Then you got the nerve to talk about, oh, I'm smart. Oh, I'm wise. You can't be smart and wise.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Intervale.
It's either one or
Avenue.
the other. That's what you fail to realize. You either smart or wise. Now, guess what everybody want to sit there and pick?
Stand
Oh, I'm
clear of
wise.
the closing doors, please.
Really? Really? Really think you're wise? Where did you get it from? Where your wisdom came from? Did it come from your mother, your father, or you? Now that's something that you need to sit down. You need to sit. Listen to me. I need you to sit down on the ground, right? Indian style, right? And I need you to meditate and pray.
This is
Right? Because I'm tired. You have nothing going on in your life.
This is a Manhattan-bound.
And then
2
you
train.
want to
The
blame
next stop is
somebody.
Prospect Avenue.
You want to blame somebody because you failed at
Stand
life.
clear of the closing doors, please.
You failed. That's it. When are you going to sit down and stop fooling yourself? You don't like your job. You don't, matter of fact, you don't even like you. Why you just don't wake up in the morning, go in the bathroom, look in the mirror and say, you know, I really don't like myself. I really don't like what I'm doing. You never talk to yourself like that. I think you should. See, I don't do shit like that, but you should. Because you need to reflect.
This is Prospect
Yes.
Avenue.
Shout out to everybody on Prospect. They got the fish market over here, always packed up, always is healthy. You do not. What did you eat last night? Let's see if you was healthy.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The next stop is Jackson Avenue.
Why are you broke? Shout out to you. I like that name. I like that name. You made, like, how long it took you to make that up? That's a nice at name.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Cat, you say the same thing 20 times. Every day you come on here and you say it 20 times straight. D Nice. Listen, you can't even re-up properly. You can't, like, what's wrong with you? Y'all be talking all this shit, don't got no toilet paper in your house, didn't wash your face. Like, what's wrong with you? Your hygiene is upside down. Somebody gonna hurt you, man. This is what I'm saying. Baby, you gonna just laugh, bro. You gonna laugh. You know why you gonna laugh? Because I'm gonna be laughing right at you. I'm gonna laugh at you, and it's gonna cause you to laugh.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train.
Because you a joke.
The next stop is 3rd Avenue, 149th Street.
Oh, man. See, I'm gonna tell you the truth like this. Some of y'all need to stop using out there, for real. Stop using, because it's dangerous. I don't want to take you to one of my rave parties where you see people really tripping out. Yeah, you know, this girl I was with not too long ago, this white girl, I had no idea. I had no idea. She had probably about 3 ounces of shrooms on her. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? She was like, yo, I gotta go to this party. This shit is gonna sell. And I'm like, whoa. Break, baby. Raged. Like I said, y'all, it's a thin line in your life being smart and wise. Like, if you had a decision, you're not gonna be either one of those. I know. I'm telling you. Oh, TJ, what's up? Listen, I've been doing that 2 years straight.